What's up, my peoples? I'm Go here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Transformers Legacy Evolution Voyager class Tarn. So without further ado, let's just transform it. Now, after we remove his arm cannon here, first thing we want to do is take these guns here and just rotate them down, little tabs and slots right there. You want to take this backpack section and untab it and bring it down on that double hinge like so. You then want to take it and rotate it 180 and just angle it back so you can take his head and fold it back just like that. And now for the front, you just want to undo his chest, just raise it up a little bit, and that will allow you to take these shoulder sections here and slide them out. They just slide out a little bit. You can rotate the arms up, rotate the arm up, and take this entire assembly here and just angle it back just like that. Once you've done that, you can take this chest piece and bring it up, and there's a tab right here that will go into a notch here, so you do have to make sure that this is down far enough to where that will catch, and that will sit right there just like so. And then you can tab the legs together and bring the toes down like so. You want to then finish rotating these arms all the way back like that, and once you've done that, you can bring this entire assembly back and down, and there is a post port connection right here. Just bring that back and plug it in, and you have everything looking like that so far. And once you've done that, you want to bend the knees at this bottom joint here, so just kind of pull the legs out, and it'll bend right there. You can bend them at the knees a little bit also, and that will give you the clearance that you need for the next step. And the next thing to do is you want to rotate the forearm inward, and then rotate the hand 180 so the palm is facing you like that, and then you're going to bring the arm in using this hinge here. There's a tab slot connection right there that will connect to the forearm. You can tab that in right there, and then this panel is going to swing around to the top like so. And you can do the same thing on the other side. Just rotate that in and then bend all these joints in so you can connect that tab, and then take this panel and swing it around to the back, and you have that. And the next thing to do is open up these side panels here. Just bring that all the way down and untab this section and swing all this in, and that will just sit right in there. Make sure it's sitting underneath this panel here. So just get it all lined up like so, and then you can close that panel up just like that. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second verse is just like the first. Just bring that down, untab it, and just swing that in like so, and then close that up just like that. You can just kind of straighten things out here, and you have it looking like that. And then you're going to just bring the legs down. You have tabs on either side here, which are going to go into these slots right here. So make sure you use all those joints at your disposal, and just bring that down on either side and tab that in. Again, just adjust those joints as you need to. And the toes will be sitting right about there. And that is how you want that looking. And the last thing to do is to bring in the cannons here. You want to take this panel here and just rotate it 180 like that, and these two tabs will go into these two slots right back here. So just plug that into either side, and there you go. There you have Tarn in his alt mode. And to get him back into robot mode, we're just going to remove the weapons, take this panel, rotate it 180 so it's sitting like that, and put that off to the side. Next, untab the legs and just bring them up and just leave them there for now. Bring this panel out and take this section of the tread, bring it up. You have a tab slot connection right there, so just tab it in and then close that panel up. You can take this panel here, rotate this around. You can untab that forearm, rotate that out, and take the hand and rotate that in. There you have that ready to go. Same thing on the other side. bring that panel up, bring this section of tread up, tab slot connection, tab it in, close that panel up, take this panel, swing it around, untab that forearm, rotate it outward, and just rotate the hand. I forgot to rotate that hand around, but bring that around so it's looking like that. And there you go. And at this point now we can just bring the legs down. Now this particular section does snap into place, so give it a push on either side. That will snap into place. You can untab the legs now, flip down the feet, and there you have that done. And at this point we can untab this section here, just kind of bring it up and out. That will allow you to take the arms here and just rotate this whole assembly up. Just bring it up at an angle so it's sitting like that. You're then going to take the chest and just untab it, bring it down, not all the way, just bring it down right there, and then you can bring those shoulders the rest of the way up. Take this section and slide it in, and then you can bring that section down and lock it in. You can bring the arms down, and you got that part all done. So now we can come back here and flip out his head like that. You can take this back panel, rotate it 180. You have a tab slot connection right back here, so just bring that up and tab that in at either side like so. Take these guns here and just rotate them up like that. And last thing to do is take his arm cannons, plug them back onto his forearm, and there you have Tarn back in robot mode.